Ready to get going? Yes, let's go find Shadow. Oh my god, look at all them Chow. That's so cute. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why. You've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the orange chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout this train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Bunny, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Look at those chows. Hey, it's the big chow band. Play us a ditty? They don't miss. Those chow understand music. Well then, that was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Will you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out or worse, someone leaps out? I just think we should do it. Okay, we're opening. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Oh dear, my lungs, my poor lungs. What is this? What's in there? A secret door! Hey, enough talking. Let's go. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. Why it's suspicious? And did Shadow know? Quick, back to the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Oh look, a pair of keys. A keyring? Must be Shadow's. The locksmith. I mean, if he's the locksmith, it would make sense that he has keys with him. And that would make sense as to why he was locking all the doors. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Well, I mean, he probably had a bunch, but he kept giving them away. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Bunny. And you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again? If there's nothing in the trash bin, let's just check. Come on, there's no harm in it. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Oh, you look at that. There's something in the trash bin this time. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I think we found enough clues. Sonic singing a song? Oh my god, look at that. Sonic rowing a boat. He's getting chased by a shark. Okay, let's see what Amy has to say. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Can you tell us? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out of here? I'm busy. As I say, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we questioned everyone on this train and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out of here and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. The thing is, if he was over here in the conductor's car where he was supposed to be, then why did we find him all the way at the end where we were in the beginning? Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic. I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. The Shadow did lock the door to the conductors imprisoning Sonic. Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Bunnie and I can explain the car change, however. Bunnie, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Well, the hidden passage for one. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Forgot to jump. Perfect. Bunnie and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car and walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Bunnie. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am. But of course, this is just a theory. Don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Bunnie, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. But what's that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why are you even searching for Espio, huh? And you must know I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's being able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Bunnie and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Bunnie, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? His keys? There are only 2 left. Perfect. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. But well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have been locking all those doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Bunnie and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Yes, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Bunnie? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away, not us. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare, Bunnie. Show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Again. There we go. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Fails don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey is the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tail figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What, Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the home page by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets. So I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. The key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye. Your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later. And to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Since the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end, and it seems that Amy is gonna go on a date with Shadow. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one less area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join you as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Bunnie, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full pictures are becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tales. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. And once again, we tread onwards. Where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wait, did he say that or did I misread that? What is this? What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. But that's impossible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. What happened to this? Why is it broke? This robot's arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here had the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we name the suspect. What do you think, Bunnie? Ready to solve this case? Yes, I am. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Bunnie. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Hector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Or maybe he was actually hurt. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here, so intense, I love it. Nothing like a thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here, the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we should ride a train just to relax sometime. Ha, yeah, that'd be fun too. Why is Amy screaming? Why is Amy screaming? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. The Sonic? He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. Well, that's not our fault, now is it? They told us he was just pretending, and we had to go along with it. I'm righting my wrong. I must take the murderer. Tails, Bunnie, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Think, Bunnie. Who was one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? Espio? Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? You already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library reading. He only had access to the saloon card during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. The passage. Bunnie, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discover a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we have found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I use any secret passage. I answer all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Bunnie and I can explain that too. Bunnie, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkable discipline. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? It's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once bet read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden! That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, you were lucky to even find the passage. Bunnie and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Bunnie, who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? We need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Bunny, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? They found them before? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Amy and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Bunny and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell, if I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? A blow dart? And now to form my argument. What would Sonic do? Well, he wouldn't do that. I did it! This blowout was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory therefore is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something. I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Bunny and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Okay, the blueprints. Perfect! Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path about the conductor's car, and it does go all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there is a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent? Of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path there. And a track. A track? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move around throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I didn't answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Is this when we bring out the robot arm? There we go. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot's arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vents. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where the scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. We found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Oh, he's caught now. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you. Yes, I said, Sonic's going to be trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. But what? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage, and now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic! Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Right. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad, Nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No! We all need to get out of this train. We're not safe. When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But while he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it is more than a simple batnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Oh boy. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? The conductor got kidnapped. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm. Sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I had something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. Amy's face. Like, really? You don't say. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. You crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic's station in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says use this. Yes, I already read that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with the card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what?